Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. The Silent Successful Man. Now, this video is in response to an email I received from one of my faithful listeners, right? And I'll keep him anonymous. Anyway, right, check it out. I'll read the email to you and then give you my comments. He said, I saw a comment on one of your videos. Let women think you are broke until you see their character. Damn, that comment hit home. You can call me the Silent Successful Man. I'm one of those men who is making that paper and having successes but keeping quiet about it. I don't let women know my successes because I was ignored and gave up on for over a decade while I was building something for myself. Knowing the games now that women play, even more so, I don't say anything. I'm coming to think women today only want a complete man and not one who is a work in progress or risk, as they might see it, unless they have an ulterior motive. For example, she sees upward mobility in him, so you get with him early in the game. I am fearful of entering into anything new with a woman. I feel as if a woman would only want me for what I have and not for who I am. Since I was dealt with harshly by women when I was building myself, I have a fear that a woman who is in a relationship with me will walk away if I got sick or broke. We know that men have highs and lows in their lives. I'm stuck. I need advice on how to get past this fear. Thank you, Uncle Ron. Well, let me go over some of this, because I think one of the reasons the young brother shared this with me was that he felt like it might hit home for many of the men who follow my channel. And I believe it does, because I've heard this so many times. Hell, I could have written it. That's how I know this. There's some real stuff. Because I've known plenty of very successful, not even just brothers, just men. I know some white men and other men of other cultures and stuff, and they'll say the same thing. They kind of keep low key about what they got. I've known men who will say, good friends who have two cars, the late model Mercedes type of car, or a high power Lexus, or whatever the hell. Hell, I knew a dude with a Bentley. And then they have the hoopty to go on dates with. Because men, that's one thing men, even if they ain't really in the game, that's one game men know. Women get turned on by those things. So a man is wondering, is she turned on by the car, or is she turned on by me? So shoot, they'll bring that hoopty. They'll drive that hoopty, see what her reaction is. All right, so that's some real thing. And see, many women, because you got so many women thinking, well, I don't want to do that struggle love, or, he had to have his stuff together. They don't give any attention to that guy who might not look like he has his shit together, which really burns many women. Because, tell you something now, anybody who really has money, who really has their shit together, is going to naturally be low key. Now, if you look at any millionaires, and this just ain't with black men, and I've said this before in videos, I've known some white men with money. Trust me, if Ron ever get tired of this, trust me, I've had a dude who's damn near a millionaire offer me a job twice. Because he know how, we actually worked together one time, like on that day job I don't tell y'all about. So he knows what I can do. So I don't need to be here. I know the guys, but he's low key. He's very low key. You wouldn't think he had any money unless you knew him. And I've known some other guys like that. And one of the reasons, when you get up there, once you got that money, you really don't, not even just to keep away gold diggers or something, but you don't feel the need to share it. It's usually like that new money person that feels the need to share it, or to get it all of a sudden or something. like a lottery winner or somebody who signs a pro ball contract. But you get somebody who builds it up slowly, a lot of times they stay low key. A lot of times, and I've known plenty of dudes, plenty of men making 6 figures, 7 figures, and they look like they work a minimum wage job of what they wear. So, you know, but you get some women, of course, they looking for the outward signs, the flash. And, you know, some true to the game players, many players, you got those flashy type of players. Not all of them, but there's different types of game out there. And you got some guys, shoot, they'll spend money on that flashy car, those rims, depending on the neighborhood, either the Jordans or, you know, the Stacey Adams, depending on where they at. Those Italian joints. You know, the Armani suit, depending on where the social milieu is, because they trying to attract. That's part of the game. But then you get some other guys, they like, shit, I ain't being flashy like that. I want the woman who going to chill with me with a t-shirt and sweats on. So I mean, so that's some real thing. That's some real thing, and I understand that. That's something you just gotta understand. Now, getting into the second part of the brother's email, he was like, "Well, I'm fearful of entering anything new with a woman, you know." And usually, this is when somebody doing a video or something, they'll say, "Oh, you just have to take your time and get to know her," and all this little trite ass shit. In this day and age, a man needs to be very careful. You need to see what's up with him and take it as long as possible. Because the only way you gonna he wanted advice how to get past that fear. Fear is actually kind of healthy because it makes you think about shit. Ain't nothing wrong with having fear. The issue is getting past the fear. Only way you can deal with it. And this any man listening, if you got that issue, you just gotta really get to know that woman. And don't make money a centerpiece of it. Don't like start out trying to impress her with where you can take her or where you can eat at. Because with me, if a woman is already trying to spend my money, she gets kicked to the curb. Take your time and get to know her. See, that when you in that position, it's very important. A man is careful with his time. He's careful with his money. And he's careful with his dick. There's no law that says you have to have sex with her right away. Because some women, they smart. They'll straight up pussy whip you. They'll put it on you. They know you got that thing. They will do some acrobatics that will blow your mind. Till you put that ring on the finger. You walk down the aisle. And they've had time, even if you sign a prenup, they've had time to get a copy of it to an attorney to look for any loopholes that somebody might have missed, and then they change up. But you know what? Get to know that woman. Hold back on the dick too. You know, get to know her. Like many men need to just start doing that, especially if you got money. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I did a video the other day about, you know, if she cares, she will wait, and I made it kind of funny, but at the same time, it really wasn't. You know, take your time to get to know these women. If you're a brother and you done worked hard, you done got your home, you done built your money up, because if you built your money and you smart, you got investments, even if they just like money markets and CDs and stuff in a bank, you know. And, you know, the more, and those are conservative investors. The more aggressive investors will have a serious portfolio. And then you got some cats, I know a cat in there. He got several properties. I know a few dudes got some properties. They flipping houses, all that shit. Dude, get to any women you deal with. At that point, any woman you deal with, you need to take your time, get to know. Don't even give her the fucking dick. I'm serious to that point. Because the one thing, if a man is up there, he gets to that level, he already got some level of discipline. Don't lose it all just because she had a fat ass. The only way you going to get past any fear and stuff, you got to let that woman, like, in response to that comment, let women think you're broken till you see her character. Wait till you see her character. Talk to her. And you know what? if you see a future with her, don't be afraid to ask her some deep questions. Man, when I say deep, you need to know who the fuck she done been with. Fuck that shit. I know women say, well, I shouldn't have to say, no. Because that's going to affect how you going to deal with her. It's even going to affect how she has sex with you. So, shit. If you serious now, if this is just, if you want to ignore my advice and just say, you know what, I just want to hit it, that's cool too. Make sure you bring the condoms. Make sure you dispose of it. You know, make sure when you're in the heat of the moment and she say, yeah, take it off. You know, I want to feel you in me. You like, don't do it. You know, that's the province of a broke dude. He don't got nothing to lose. And she can't even hit him up for child support good because, well, he broke. Because that's a little secret. Just a little aside. If you don't have any money, you can't pay it. And with the job situation, you could look for a job and still not be able to pay it. But that's neither here nor there, right? But the only way to get past it, take your time, get to know that woman, because you're going to have to. And really, if you listen to a previous video did a few days ago, Rom's mating philosophy, you need to see what's up with anyway. Because you got to think about it like this. If you're bringing her into your life as a successful man, in many ways, in many cases, you know, you offering her something. You offering her a whole lot. You offering her a home. You offering her a better lifestyle in many cases. Shoot, a good man. Because if you're successful, you got something going on with you. Good genes. Let's be real with it. If you're a successful man in this culture, you one of those are good genes. You know, only certain. If you hear a woman call some dude who got some level of success lame or something like that, they have some serious mental health issues. Because those are good genes right there. You successful. Success is not easy. Getting someplace is not easy. So you gotta have a certain character to even get there. So you giving this woman a whole lot. You giving her a good lifestyle, smart children. Shit, even depending on your physical appearance and stuff, good looking smart children. So shoot, wait a minute, you giving her all this. Hey, you can take your time. Shoot. She got more to gain than you do. What you getting out? What she bring you out of it? And best companionship and somebody to bear your children. So you can take your time to get to know her. So that's how you get over that fear. Because like I said, it's healthy. It's healthy. It's sensible. It's just a matter of getting past it because it's gonna make you think about it. So when you do see that one with that fat ass or big breast or whatever you like in a woman, pretty face, you're going to be thinking about it. And that's going to slow you down. Then you're going to be like, hold up, let me just talk to her, get to know her. You know? And like I said, take money out the equation. And if she shows herself to be upset about it, you know. But here's something too. Let me give you some game on that too. And this especially with some gold diggers. So a true to the game gold digger will make you think she don't need your money. She ain't gonna come at you, because she know you looking for that. She might even spend money on you. Don't get caught up in that either, fellas. You successful, get to know a woman. It's just that simple. That's how you deal with it. All right. So I know many men on that path, or they there. Y'all heard what I'm saying. Y'all hear what I'm saying. This is real advice. Trust me. Because I'm going to tell you what. It's not something I'm telling y'all. When people see me, because I said that in a video, because I was talking with some dude who thought I was only getting women just because of money. Because he see I'm on YouTube and all that. Got some books out. When I'm out and about, nobody knows what the fuck I got. I be wearing ordinary shirts, drive an ordinary car, wear ordinary shoes. I just look like a dude. I got like some decent blue collar job at best. And I'm cool with that. Because then when they see me, that's how they coming at me. They ain't coming at me like, oh, You know, this dude about to do big things, known like got books selling all over the world. They don't know none of that. They just look at some dude, think, oh, okay, he look all right. Let me holler at him. The money issue ain't even there. So anyway, that's how you do it. All right. So thanks for listening. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.